Hey, hey, hey. I finally get to do this 2 days late. We had some things going on that I didn't allow me to do it the last 2 days. So um, we are going to be reading a poem or two. Um, First of all, we're going to do a banana break. Um, we just had big news. I just dropped a short earlier. Today we reached 100,000 views on the channel. Wow! How awesome is that? Super awesome is what it is. I'm excited. So, got one thumbs up. One person watching. That is amazing. This is a really good banana. It's huge too. They had got it with my free drink at Jackson's, and they had these little itty bitty ones, about the half size of this banana. And then over here on this other shelf, they had these size bananas, and I'm like, get that big one for sure. There's a garbage area. There it is. Well, so anyway, thanks for all the great support. I appreciate everybody's watching videos and stuff, so please keep that up. All right, so I'll read this. I'm pretty sure my mom found this at a garage sale or a flea market or something. So it's obviously an anthology. It says the Home Book of Modern Verse. The first one I'm going to read is by Robert L. Wolfe. The man in the dress suit, animal that I am, I come to call with soft ancestral stride and smoldering blood, and guarded nuances of speech that fall deftly within the well bred bounds they should, while hooded eyes across a saucer rim of Haviland with half insistent stare with of Haviland with half insistent stare, or is insolent, slow droop, control and trim, the wick of innuendo in the air. Pity my brother ape who cannot chat with one who smiles so scintillant an arch, with belly lusts, with brutal days, and that starved ignorance of opera hats and starch. But most for that he crassly snares his mate in no such spangled net of love and hate. Yes, yes, yes. Lighten Our Darkness by Gamili Bradford. Probably saying that wrong. They walked the narrow path of right, most vigilant well, because they feared eternal night and boiling depths of hell. Now hell has wholly boiled away, and God became a shade. There is no place for him to stay in all the world he made. The followers of William James still let the Lord exist and call him by imposing names, a venerable list, but nerve and muscle only count gray matter of the brain and an astonishing amount of inconvenient pain. I sometimes wish that God were back in this dark world and wide. For though some virtues he might lack, he had his pleasant side. The Losers by William Young. The Losers. Prince and bishop and knight and dame plot and plunder and disagree. Oh, but the game is a royal game. Oh, but your tourneys are fair to see. None too hopeful we found our lives. Sore was labor from day to day. Still we strove for our babies and wives. Now to the trumpet we march away. Why? For some one hath willed it so. Nothing we know of the why or the where, to swamp or jungle or wastes of snow. Nothing we know, and little we care. Give us to kill, since this is the end of love and labor in nature's plan. Give us to kill and ravish and rend. Yea, since this is the end of man, states shall perish and states be born. Leaders out of the throng shall press, some to honor and some to scorn. We that are little shall yet be less. Over our lines shall the vultures soar. Hard on our flanks shall the jackals cry, and the dead shall be as the sands of the shore. And daily the living shall pray to die. Nay, what matter? When all is said, Prince and bishop will plunder still. Lord and lady must dance and wed. Pity us, pray for us, ye that will. Oh. Olive Dragon, the new freedom. Now all the ways are open, and we may ramble in garden and ivory temple, and the silken doors of sin. No wandering, no wandering by a doorstep, no latticed mystery, no gray porcelain guarding, no porcelain guarding dreams gold for you or me. By the path into the forest, where four blind windows wait. The silence has no secret. Down is the briared gate. How bare the world is grown now, without a bar or pin. No little doors at twilight. We may not enter in. Art and Life by Lola Ridge. When art goes bounding, lean up hilltops fired green, to pluck a rose for life. Life like a broody hen, click clucks, cluck clucks him back again. But when art, imbecile, sits old and chill, on sidings shaven clean, and counts his clustering dead daisies on a string, with witless laughter, then like a new Jill toiling up a hill, life scrambles after. Hey, find that one. Here's a poem by Joseph Campbell, The Music Makers. Travail and pain I sing, the bride on the childing bed, the dark man laboring at his rhymes, the ewe in the lambing shed. Sorrow and death I sing, the canter come on the corn, the fisher lost in the mountain lock, the cry at the mouth of morn. No other life I sing, for I am sprung of the stalk that broke the hilly land for bread and built the nest in the rock. I think Music Makers was the The Poet by Haniel Long. The Poet. I take what never can be taken, touch what cannot be. I wake what never could awaken but for me. I go where only winds are going, kiss what fades away. I know a thing too strange for knowing. I, the clay. Oh, I got another thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, Kicking It Country Vlogs. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. The Singer by Anna Wickham. If I had peace to sit and sing, then I could make a lovely thing. But I am stung with goads and whips, so I build songs like iron ships. Let it be something for my song, if it is something swift and strong. The Secret by author Arthur Wallace Peach. The Secret. Oh, little bird, you sing as if all mouths were June. Pray tell me, ere you go, the secret of your tune. I have no hidden word to tell, nor mystic art. I only know I sing the song within my heart. Excellent, excellent. Builders by Hortense Flexner. Builders. Who builds him a house of stone or brick, with a roof against the sky, and a base where the ivy roots spread thick, was born with luck in his eye. For a house will not start, nor mortar stick, at a wish, or an oath, or a sigh. I know, for I've built as madmen do, with wishes white and red. But the wind gets in, the moon shines through, and the walls shake at my tread. Who builds him a house of a rhyme or two must look for the rain on his head. The Flowers by Lee Wilson Dodd. The flowers. Our songs are dead and dead in vain. Tomorrow's song is yet to sing. Old grayness of the earthy brain, out of your dearth, out of your dearth, what blossoming. It will not come for waiting long, for asking much it will not be. No medicant, no medicant has snatched a song from the close palm of Posy. She passes, pale with scorn. Her eyes are cold to wretchedness, her ears deaf to all whining. Nor none buys her folded ballads, it appears. She passes silent. The years pass. Comes then a month, a day, an hour. And to some unexpected lass, some gangling lad, she flings the flower. This one's by Robert Graves. Called A Pinch of Salt. When a dream is born in you, with a sudden clamorous pain, when you know the dream is true and lovely with no flaw nor stain, oh, then be careful, or with sudden clutch, you'll hurt the delicate thing you prize so much. Dreams are like a bird that mocks, flirting the featherings of its tail. When you seize all the salt box, over the hedge you'll see him sail. Old birds are neither caught with salt nor chuff. They watch you from the apple bough and laugh. Poet, never chase the dream. Laugh yourself and turn away. Mask your hunger, let it seen. Small matter if he come or stay. But when he nestles in your hand at last, close up your fingers tight and hold him fast. Rebel by Irene Rutherford McLeod. Since I was a little child, my spirit has been swift and wild, with pinions flapping hard on fate, and burnt and blown with love and hate. I've hated all that's mean and cold, all that's dusty, tame, and old. Comfortable lies in books, pallid virtues, sidelong looks, fear that gags the jaws of truth, doubt that weighs the heels of youth. Saints who wash their hands too clean and walk where only saints have been, and mobs that blabber crucify. On him who fixes heaven too high, all of these I seek to blast. Love's hate shall drive me to the last, beyond the murk that swallows me. There is an eye that follows me. There is an ear that waits and strains to catch the echoes of my pains. There is a hand outstretched to take utmost toll for each mistake. These three have stalked me down the years to mock the passion of my tears. I fling you scorn, unholy spy, though living give my faith the lie, though loving clip the wings of love, though men humanity disprove, though all my suns and moons go out, though tongues of all the ages shout that only death may not deceive. I'll not believe, I'll not believe. With ardor, passion in my breath, I'll sing my undefeated faith. Oh, take me, break me, peaceless life. My soul was born to welcome strife. Oh, sap my heart of its deep blood. If blood be beauty's precious food, there is no thing I would not give. There is no hour I dare not live. There is no hell I'd not explore to find a hidden heavenly door. Of loveless spy, you wait in vain. There is no pity in my pain. If by my living I may prove faith and beauty, truth and love, twisted, shattered, drained, and wrung, I shall have sung, I shall have sung. Excellent, excellent. These ones weren't too bad. I recognize a few of the poets in here, but not a ton. Hope Song by Francis Carlin. Hope Song. Silent is the dark before the sunbeams come. Yet, if it were not for the dark, the dawn would be as dumb. And thus my soul would be as dark and still as night, if 'twere not for the minstrelsy of hope that sings of light. Things by Dorothy Dow. Things. Things that are lovely can tear my heart in two. Moonlight on still pools, you. Things that are tender can fill me with delight. Old songs remembered night. Things that are lonely can make me catch my breath. The hunger for lost arms, death. The Good Hour by Louise Driscoll. The Good Hour. The man who met a phalanx with their spears and gave his life in one sharp sacrifice knew nothing of the agony of years or what man can endure before he dies. Some men die early and are spared much care, some suddenly escaping worse than death, but he is fortunate who happens where he can exult and die in the same breath. A Girl by Babette Deutsch. A girl, you also, laughing one, tosser of balls in the sun, will pillow your bright head by the incurious dead. Girl by Wilfred Owen. And wash with an immortal water age. When I do ask white age, he saith, not so. My head hangs weighed with snow. And when I hearken to the earth, she saith, my fiery heart sinks aching in its death. Mine ancient scars shall not be glorified, nor my titanic tears to the sea be dried. This one's called The End. I see what they do there. The End. After the blast of lightning from the east, the flourishing of loud clouds, the chariot throne After the drums of time have rolled and ceased, and from the bronze west long retreat is blown, shall life renew these bodies of a truth. All death will be annual, all tears assuage, or fill these void veins full again with youth, and wash with an immortal water age. When I do ask white age, he saith not so, my head hangs weighed with snow. And when I hearken to the earth, she saith, my fiery heart sinks aching. It is death, mine ancient scars shall not be glorified, nor my titanic tears the sea be dried. All right, I'm gonna call that good.